Hello everyone and welcome to my new series of How To, where I'll be showing everyone how to use certain stances in MMA Legends. Today I will be covering my favorite stance, Dempsey. Dempsey's stance is based off of an anime character by the name of Makunouchi Ippo from Hajime no Ippo. He himself is based mostly off of Mike Tyson, but the reason behind the name of the stance is his signature move, the Dempsey roll, created by a boxer legend, Jack Dempsey. The move uses continuous weaving movements from side to side to generate momentum to throw a series of uppercuts, or in Ippo's case, strong hooks. Unpredictable movements cause the opponent to either panic or miss their punch, as we can see in Dempsey's stance's ultimate. Although the movements are heavily exaggerated, they are done in a faster motion, making Ippo's slow wind-up somewhat realistic, but the motion is done correctly. In the game, Dempsey is a very block-breaking based style, similar to Muay Thai. It has an ability which is the Gazelle Punch that fills up with continuous punches, forcing an aggressive playstyle. The heavy is a very wound-up uppercut, and although it is delayed, it can cause confusion when placed well. The heavy can decimate block health so well that with two heavies, the block will be on a small sliver due to a bit of recovery that is basically unseen. The lights are a big series of punches that look like hooks. They cause a lot of bleed and anti-heal that follows. Ippo's forward dash has a lot of time frames of immunity, and the side dashes have close to no cooldown, and can be spammed. However, due to Ippo's tendency of pushing forward and showing his fighting spirit with the strongest offensive than any of his opponents, he lacks a backdash. Dempsey is an absolute offensive powerhouse, and his block breaking is your largest advantage. When used correctly, a couple of M1 chains, one Gazelle Punch, and an ultimate can eliminate the enemy's entire health bar using a technique I found out myself while using the Gazelle Punch jump scare. This can be done in 5 steps. Step 1. Damaging block health. The idea is to damage the guard to just lower than half health and start backing away. The opponent will often think that the engagement is over and try to take their time to recover since you are far away, which is when Step 2 comes in. Step 2. Initiating the Gazelle jump scare. While their guard is down, initiate the Gazelle Punch, leading to an extremely quick distance closing and cause bleed damage. Out of fear, your opponent will block, showing their block that has not fully recovered yet. Step 3. Throw a heavy. Since you are close, they might expect an M1 chain and try to dodge. However, the heavy has a weird delay to it, causing them to get their guard broken. Step 4. The ultimate. Now with a broken guard, they will be stunned. Use the stun to hit off the ultimate, leading to Dempsey hitting the Dempsey roll. Step 5. Post-ultimate. If your opponent had not already quit the match, prepare to fire off an M1 chain as soon as the animation is over. As of release, there are not many stances that can counter Dempsey, but there are some who can. There are only a few stances you have to ignore Step 5 for if you want to avoid taking more damage than you already did. The following stances are Karate, Irish, Flow, Muay Thai, Kickboxer, and Dizzy Fists. Unless you are sure they won't M1 you first, do not try to M1 counter, because they will counter you faster. Although Dempsey is one of the best styles in the game and a personal favorite of mine, it has some drawbacks that make it difficult to win. These drawbacks being a lack of a backdash, little annoying lack of range, and a delayed heavy. Now I know I just said that the delayed heavy is majorly a good thing, but the timing can often be enough to get countered. The use of a backdash is often seen as passive, but in this game it is necessary to win most times. Because you can feint every single punch into another to trick your opponent, many players often use a backdash. I believe that this should be fixed soon, but Dempsey's M1 chain can often be simply interrupted by walking backwards. Other than that, it is not a large drawback and it isn't exactly game breaking. I mainly play Dempsey, and ranged styles are often a nightmare for this stance. I was told several times that I was easily shut down using similar tactics to Ryo Mashiba in the Hajime no Ippo anime series. If you keep an aggressive person at range, they cannot touch you. As a Dempsey main, the styles that I struggle against the most are the same ones that have a faster M1, maybe excluding Kickboxer and Dizzy Fist. Poking is the best way to defeat a Dempsey main. Just M1, 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 counter, counter, counter. These are often called stun locks, and I'm not sure if they're being worked on at the moment and if they might be removed from the game after the first update. Dempsey is my favorite stance to play with due to its destructive power and highly rewarded go-getting nature. I hope this video helped you use or counter Dempsey more.
Yeah,
Like-
I might be the one doing it.
You like it like that, huh? Ooh,
Yeah.
you like it like
Yeah.
Come here.
Do more.
Close luck. Whip it out.
Not on stream? Oh god. That won't even
I
spoil
love
it.
Laser Cherry Gator. I hate to say that. I'm not gonna
Dude, Dempsey's so underrated. Oh my gosh, this is so good.
Dempsey has such a good damage, but it's such annoying. Oh, the whole fact you can't really run. You can't run to get stamina.
I don't need to run. They have to run from me. Me.
Until the opponent outsmarts. Until they